This is the Oraimo powerjet 130, and this is the best power bank you can get in the market right now. Wait, let me explain. I've been using this bad boy for over a month now, and I can basically say it ticks all the boxes in everything you will need in a modern power bank at this price point. But it has just one flaw, and we'll get to that later in the video. But before then, let's talk about my experiences and answer the most asked question about this power bank. Can it really charge a laptop? Well, let's find out. But before then, please smash the like button to make a lot of difference, and that subscribe button as we are so close to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. Also, this is not a sponsored video, right? I bought this power bank with my hard-earned money. So everything you'll be hearing or you'll be seeing in this review are all basically my honest opinion. Thank you. Now, let's get into the review properly. All right, to kick this off properly, the Oraimo powerjet 130 has a capacity of 27,600 milliamp hours, right? And I think price-wise, this is a good deal. It costs 79,500 naira or around $55 on the Oraimo website. And if you use my discount code that is showing on the screen right now, you're getting a 5% discount. And if you ask me, a 5% discount in this economy is a big deal. So thank you for using the discount code. And for context, power bank in the market right now that do exactly what the Oraimo powerjet 130 does cost around $100 to $300 on Amazon or eBay, depending on their capacity. So I posted a video of the unboxing experience, right? I'll put the link somewhere here, or you can check it down below in the description, right? And yes, I like the design. I really do like it. It feels premium and feels very, very lightweight, right? And I don't have a skill here to test it, but you can trust me on this one. And that means if you are always traveling or you charge your device on the move, you won't have any problem moving up and down with it. The back, the bottom, and the two sides are all made of plastic, which presume that that is the only three approved position for the powerjet 130. At the front, we get the silver coating, and it definitely adds to the sleekness, no doubt, but it is prone to crazy scratches. And as you can see, the silver coating scratches a lot. And I am this kind of person that I take note of little things, and I don't like my favorite gadgets, to be scratching, right? So I take note of it, and it just, makes me feel somehow when I find out that it has crashed again. So I think that's something to keep an eye on. In terms of the build quality, right? The only problem is that it scratches a lot. Like it scratches a lot. Apart from that, every other thing is fine with the Oraimo powerjet 130 in the build quality department. So it is well built, portable, and fits everywhere, be it in your bag, in your purse, your backpack, name it. But as I've said before, it is prone to scratches and attracts a lot of fingerprints. That's something you should take note of. But if you don't mind or care about all of that, I think you are good to go. Still on the build, the powerjet 130 has a button up front, and when you press it, it shows you the exact percentage you have got left. And when any device is plugged in, it shows you how many watts your device is draining per time from each individual port and so on. Turning the powerjet to the right, you see the 130 watts inscription, and turning it to the left, you see nothing. The back, you get all the information about the capacity and energy ratings that you need to know. And up top, you get two USB-C ports, one normal USB-A port. Both are capable of Oraimo and fast technology. Nice. To the connection department of this power bank, Oraimo said if you are using one port at a time, you will be getting 100 watts from the C1 port, 30 watts from the C2 port, and 24 watts from the USB-A ports. Nice. But if you are using two ports at once, you'll be getting 130 watts when you use the C1 and the C2 port at the same time, 124 watts when you use the C1 and the A port at the same time, and lastly 30 watts when you use the C2 and the A port at the same time. But if you are using the whole three ports all together, you'll be getting a maximum output of 130 watts, as the name implies, Oraimo powerjet 130. And for a fact, without mixing one word with another, I can boldly say all the claim that Oraimo has said about this power bank were almost true. I said almost because of two reasons. One, for some reason, when I plug in my phone, which is the iPhone 12, for example, right, it doesn't give me that 20 watts. It's always capping at maybe 7, 8, 9, or even at most give me 12 or 15 watts. But it has never gotten to that 20 watts. I don't know if it is my unit or the power bank tries and analyze how many watts I need at a particular time. And if that's the case, I think that is brilliant. And the second reason is that if you use fake cables, cables that are not original, maybe from the manufacturer, or you didn't buy original cable, you are using all those fake cables, all those 2,500 naira cable, I don't think you will get the maximum output you deserve to get with the power bank, right? So I'll advise you buy original cable, or you get cables from Oraimo, right? I use them. Where is the cable? I think it's somewhere, it's somewhere there. I use them and I boldly recommend them. So if you want to get maximum output from the Oraimo powerjet 130, make sure you use original cable. And for the reason why most of you are watching this video, can it really charge a laptop? But we'll get there. Before then, let me tell you, how do you charge this power bank? Like, how do you juice up this power bank? You can juice up the power jet through the C1 in and out port, which is probably why Oraimo made the inside panel green, and I think it's a nice touch. I use the Oraimo 65-watt GAN charger and the 100-watt cable that came with it, and it took around 2 hours 10 minutes to fully charge from 0 to 100. I even saw it somewhere that if you use the 100-watt charger, that it will take 1 hour 20 minutes, and I think that is insane. You can also use other chargers, maybe the 20 watts or the 30 watts, but it will take more time to charge, and I know you don't want that. So if you want maximum speed and capacity, you can get maybe the 45 watts, the 65 watts, or the 100 watts charging, so that you can use up your power bank as fast as possible. The Oraimo powerjet 130 also supports pass-through charging, which simply means you can be charging this power bank and using this power bank to charge another device. And it works, but I would not recommend it, right? Just do things normally, charge your power bank at first, and then charge your device after. Also, quickly, let's talk about some things you should know about this power button right here. This power button right here. Yeah. And you can also go over it in the manual. When you press the power button once, it displays the percentage your power bank got left, which is the standard. When you double tap, it activates low power mode, which is suitable for charging accessory that doesn't need much power, right? Like smartwatch, smart ring, earbuds, and so on. And to disable low power mode, just double tap twice, or just simply remove the accessories that you're charging. That way, it will disable. And when you press hold for 3 seconds, the power bank pauses. And likewise, everything that you are charging will stop. And to deactivate that, just remove the cable and put it back. And the other way is just to double tap twice and it will resume back immediately. So the good news is that the Oraimo powerjet 130 can charge a laptop. Yes, I know you're happy. It can charge a laptop, be it a Windows PC or a MacBook. This bad boy got you covered. I use an HP laptop and I was able to charge my PC from 0 to 100 twice while it is off. But you have to get the USB converter. I got mine from a store on Gigi and it works perfectly. It has been very helpful to get over the line with some tasks that have serious deadlines. But take note that if you are charging your laptop with this power bank while it is on, like while you are working on your laptop and you are charging it with this power bank, it will be draining more than normal. Like you can see from 80%, it can just jump to 75% because you are working on your laptop, so it will take more power. I think that's something you should take note of. And obviously, I use it to charge my phone also. And the Oraimo powerjet 130, I use an iPhone 12 for context, and it's to charge from 0 to 100 percentage around 8 to 9 times. Like I use it for 2 days straight and it did not die, just charging my phone only. And for my laptop, it charges my laptop from 0 to 100 twice before it finally died. Like, and I think that is impressive, right? For this price, at that capacity, I think that is very nice. Those are the two devices I use in my everyday life. And I think, again, for this price at this capacity, that's very, very impressive. As I've said at the beginning of this video, the Oraimo powerjet 130 is the best power bank you can get at the market right now for this price, for this capacity, and for what it offers. And either you are working from home or you're always on the go, this power bank is a good one to have. It even supports travel protocols, which means you can take it on flight. The only issue is that it scratches easily. That is the only catch, and it attracts a lot of fingerprints. That is just the only problem with this power bank, in my own opinion. If Oraimo could make an Oraimo PowerJet 130 second generation, and they make it scratch resistant and make the whole body matte, and maybe bump up the capacity a little bit, maybe to like 50,000 mAh capacity, I think it would be a no-brainer for many people out there, including me. Yes, that is my review on the Oraimo PowerJet 130. Please and please, if you are interested in this bad boy, don't forget to check out Oraimo eShop website and use my discount code for 5% discount. Thank you so much as you use the discount code. And if you have any question about this power bank, drop it down below in the comment. If you have any addition, any subtraction about the Oraimo PowerJet 130, also drop it down below in the comment. Please don't forget to like the video to make a lot of difference. Please subscribe to our channel as we are so close to 5,000 subscribers.